Welcome to Gene's Reviews. Come dive into the craziness with me. Reactions to what's going on in this crazy world.
Hello everybody and welcome to Gene's Reviews. Reviews from a regular dude here in my car. If you're already subscribed, thank you very much. If you're not subscribed yet, please think about doing so. Make sure that you tap that bell icon so you can be notified every single time I upload a new video. Also, give me a thumbs up if you don't mind. It really does help with the YouTube algorithm. Lets YouTube know that you like my videos. And leave a comment and make sure that you share this with all your friends out there. Okay, and make sure that you stay around till the end also. I almost forgot that. Just make sure you stay around till the end because I have a joke at the end of every single video that I do. Today we're going back to those crazy Karens. Let's see what we got today.
If you saw this next clip on its own without the context of the story behind it, you might think both people in the situation are absolutely crazy, but here's what actually happened. So the people behind the camera, they were driving down the highway, and this guy in the car did a stupid driving thing, probably cut them off or something along those lines. Basically, they did some stupid driving shenanigans that are dangerous on the road. The main character, the person behind the camera, pointed the finger at them, and you know what the guy in the other car did?
That figures.
Followed them to this point here, where now he's acting very
I've actually had people do that to me before.
We have the response
they followed me for a while.
Behavior from the people who are... it's wacky. Here's the clip.
He wants to spray us.
Something in my car flipped me off.
No one threw anything in your car.
Sure did, bitch.
Whoa.
You want someone throw something in your car? You white trash people are gonna have to learn sometime. Come on, motherfucker. Take it, bitch!
Dude, you're on recording!
That's all you know how to do, bitch! You're a suck my she's a it's a slob too. I don't know what sex you are, but you're a slob.
BG05037. You don't even like
well, he hasn't really broke any laws, so yeah.
Go ahead.
The guy in the car is just gonna sit there and talk, and he's not gonna get out of the car.
Come on, say to my that thing.
He's a coward.
Careful, you hit the old man's ego. He can't handle having a finger pointed at him on the highway after he does something completely stupid. I don't know, it's just some wild behavior to not only after you do something stupid on the road and get caught out for it, or simply someone pointed a finger at you, you decide to follow them wherever they're going and think you're in the right to get involved in this weird and wacky fight that you're doing here. They're outside of the car, you're just driving erratically and randomly with your car, doing burnouts and accelerating like an idiot. I don't know. Granted, everybody, this is the type of person you share the road with, so always be careful out there and be very wary of it.
You know what? The best thing to do if somebody flips you off or something, well, maybe not. It might get them even more mad, but I've done it before, is if they flip you off, just wave at them and smile. That usually does piss them off a little bit more, though. Just a warning.
Everyone else on the road. Here we have a lady who supposedly gets caught stealing alcohol from a Sam's Club, and now we have this massive mess that ensues. It would be real easy to just show your receipt, though.
if you did purchase it. And if you're not willing to show your receipt, then you probably didn't purchase it, in my opinion. I know it's not required. You don't have to show your receipt, but I would. But I think unless they're asset protection, I don't think they're allowed to actually stop her. Just follow route, get her plate number, and call the cops.
I love how her way of trying to disprove the fact that she stole items is to grab the receipt she has from some of the items and then just wave it in their face.
Right.
Not actually let them look at the receipt itself to prove that, yep, okay, that item is on the list. No, you just grab it scrunched up in your hand, wave it at them, and then pull it away so they don't have a chance to look at it. It's like, if you've genuinely not stolen something, let them look at the receipt. If that's all there is to it, that's all you need to do. Instead of whatever this mess is here, because you don't want to do that. I don't know, it seems a bit stupid. I really would like to know what actually happened after these clips, but unfortunately, there is nothing more to it. The account that
that's usually what happens.
Is gone, so that doesn't help anything. The woman behind the camera spots a person leaving this coffee shop here and like, oh, they're open, and decides to go in and go to the toilet before going to buy a pastry. It turns out, though, that the store was apparently closed, and this is what happens next.
I didn't know that. You have your hours posted? You have your hours posted. But you're not gonna cuss at me and not let me use the bathroom. I didn't scream at you. You came at me abrasively. I will, yeah. And I'll post this on Yelp so people see how nasty you are. If I need to call the police.
Yes, please. Yeah, let's do it.
Why are you so mad?
Because you are being ridiculous right now. You came here. Store is closed. You came here without saying anything, asking anything. You just came straight to the bathroom, right?
Because I had to use the restroom,
yes,
and I didn't see you. If
that,
I would have seen you, of course
why
I
did
would
you
have
stop
asked for
and
permission.
said that? Why did you come inside at the beach? Because I told
I
you to
didn't call
leave.
you a f***ing bitch. I did not call you a f***ing
Call
bitch.
caps, call caps, call caps.
Okay, I will.
Stop recording and call caps.
If her door was unlocked, the woman's not at fault at all for walking in there. And they should just let her use the bathroom. I would.
You can stop recording because now you're preventing me from leaving and you're making
Because
me
you
feel very
came here and we were
You had the
closed.
door open, though.
I'm a loyal customer
It was unlocked.
and you're berating me.
Listen, I have never seen you before, and you, if you are a
Okay,
loyal
you've
customer,
never
you
seen
would
me
know
before.
what time we open.
Your hours are posted on the doors.
So
I thought you
exactly.
guys were open. I thought you guys
Wait
were
a second,
open.
so
I
you
didn't
don't know what time it is?
I didn't look. I'm sorry. Your door was unlocked.
But why am I supposed to close?
Why are you
know what?
screaming
No,
at me?
No, I'm like.
Apparently, after the woman in question stopped recording when she left, apparently the Karen in the situation pulled her hair and tried to pinch her. Now, it is definitely one thing to claim that an assault happened the moment you stopped recording. There are two things we can say there. It's like, yeah, that's very convenient, but also, B, it might be something that makes sense too, because she probably purposely waited for you to stop recording in order to do that. Whatever. One thing to do note is that the reviews to this business do quite conveniently line up to tell the story that the person who operates in this store is a bit of an asshat.
Yeah,
So,
I think the Karen there was
take
the
that as you
woman
will.
with the camera.
Here we have a DoorDash deliverer who just received a
With the cell
violation
phone.
because apparently they failed to deliver food to one of their customers. So they decided to go back to the place where this food was apparently not delivered to only to find the food was still sitting at the front door. Here's the clip.
This bitch Kirsten gonna tell DoorDash she never got her food. Bitch, I had to come back because what the is this? Kirsten? Hey, you Kirsten?
Yes.
Why you said you never got your food on DoorDash? They literally gave me a violation on my account because the food never got delivered.
I'll correct it. I literally was asleep since you knocked on his door since 8 p.m. Right when I ordered that, I did not.
I knocked, I just dropped off 2 orders and then came back.
No, I didn't. I swear to God. I swear on God, I did not leave any type of violation.
Okay, well, why y'all got the food sitting outside?
Because I was asleep. I mean,
Well, you need to be awake
yeah,
to get your
literally, as soon as
DoorDash.
I left, it said.
Okay. No, I'll leave it. I'll go leave it in the review or whatever. But literally, I was asleep. We only knew no bad review, no nothing like that. I'm not.
Okay, well, they already gave me the violation, so that's what I'm saying. I told them that you did get the food, so if they ask you or something, you need to let them know that you have it.
No,
They'll probably make it right.
Okay.
I swear.
Thank you. The fuck?
Wow, I mean, it's just one of those things where some people just don't care. They're just like, oh, I can get my money back by saying the food's not delivered and the food can still be out there. Or maybe it is a genuine stuff up and just like, oh, I didn't hear the knock on the door. I didn't think of checking out the door. It doesn't actually, no, I know it does because I've used DoorDash before about half a year ago. It's been a while since I've last used it. But wouldn't you be watching that app like a hawk so you know where your meal is in this delivery process? So oh yep, it's here. They're pretty much here. Let's go to the door to make sure that I can grab it immediately so I can have the food that I ordered because I'm hungry. Was she just not watching the app, or did she just not actually care? So when it was claimed to have been delivered, she didn't even bother checking. She's just like, oh, I can get a refund by saying, actually, it's not delivered. But then why is it still out the front door and over an hour later? It just seems really stupid to also do that.
Also, if you see smoke coming up,
what's the point of getting your money
I've had
back
problem with flies, so I have a
citronella
candle burning here.
Delivered. What? Our guy behind the camera here, he's busy doing his job, which is currently burying a cable for some form of internet thing that goes into a box that's in this public easement area in front of this old man's yard. Anyhow, the old guy is curious on what in the world's happening, because apparently something happened a few weeks-ish ago where some Mexicans came in and did some work there, and he didn't really get much out of them because they apparently couldn't speak English, which we're starting a bit rough, but anyway, it's just some curiosity, right? Right? Doesn't slowly devolve into annoyance for no reason?
I am being harassed by this person. I don't know who he is, but
1604. Put it in your system there. I'm just writing down your license number.
you got to be retired. You got to be retired.
I'm retired.
You got to have something else better to do with your time. I'm watching you. Now you got me nervous. I don't know if I should call the police.
Call the police. That'd be great.
I don't know if I should call them.
You should call them. I just am asking questions. That's all I'm doing.
So what's the problem, sir?
So this is something that's ongoing?
So if it's ongoing, that means you had a problem existed before I got here and you addressing your problem with me? Is that what that's...
I don't have an executive in front of me to talk to. I have somebody digging in my yard.
That makes sense.
To ask some questions.
When they came and laid this stuff, you already knew that it was potentially going to be something when they put this...
The people that came out here before were Mexicans. They barely spoke English. And I was like, what is it? And they're like, AT&T.
Do you have AT&T? Do you have AT&T?
I have AT&T phone.
You have AT&T phone. So if you have AT&T phone, that means that it's not going to this box. It's probably on somebody else's property, which means that this is how it goes when you in this. This is the easement that they set for me, sir. I almost finished with my job. I came through here, and I'm almost done.
Okay.
I can stay over here.
No, you do what you need to do.
I can stay over here and try to get it off your property, sir, but as long as that box is on your easement, sir, technically, I mean, by law, there's nothing that...
I don't care about law. I'm trying to find out...
I understand his concern, kind of.
I appreciate that you're doing a job and you don't want to argue with an old man. I appreciate that. But
This is my yard. I'm trying to find out what's going on. I come to ask you some questions. You're like, I'm working. You need to go work.
You asked me what was I doing. I gave you the reason why I was here, to bury the cable.
What you said is,
and then I gave you the easement.
This is my property. I can do what I want.
I didn't tell you
We
that.
didn't see that on camera.
When I'm on this easement right here, I have so many feet from that concrete right there that I can work off of. And this thing, not only this gas and everything else, run along this easement. If the gas company came out here to fix some stuff, you won't tell them to stop. Because
I would ask them what they're doing.
And I told you.
Yeah, but you told me like this. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. Go away.
No, I didn't tell you that.
That's how it came out.
Get over it.
That's
Come
how
on.
you perceived it.
That's how I perceived it.
That's how you perceived it. But I'm here to do a job.
I understand that you're working.
Right.
You're in work clothes.
Right.
I'm not an idiot. I understand this. And you're defending yourself by
Just
saying,
move on.
No,
Move on.
I told you what I'm doing. I don't have to have this
Why are you
conversation
then?
with you, sir.
No, you don't. You don't.
You're right.
I can you can get some form of reasonable belief of the doubt that the initial reason the old guy approached may not have been for any form of racist intent, but the continued badgering and annoying the guy who's just trying to do his job for a fair bit after you get the initial information just seems like a bit unnecessary to some form of degree, and potentially, I don't know about you, maybe a wee bit targeted. I don't know. It's one of those things. Like, yeah, it's weird to see someone doing work in your front yard, but at the same time, if it's in the area where it is a public easement, there is jack you can do. It's just, that's life, man. Like, I've dug into these laws and stuff beforehand with how the footpaths and public easements in houses in America works, and it's so convolutedly complicated because it varies so drastically depending on the state, county, and town that you live in. It's wacky. But if it's public easement and they're laying lines for internet and stuff along those lines, then
yeah, they have to be there.
Happen. I don't see why it's the end of the world. Oh, he's doing his job. He told you that they're laying some lines.
Should have been done with it right there.
That's realistically all you need to know. If you are really that desperate for more information, then call AT&T. I'm sure they've got support lines, right? Hopefully. I don't know. It's just like, leave this poor man alone. He's just doing his job. Like, leave him be.
Yeah, I agree with the narrator on that one. I think that the guy let it go on a little bit too long. Once he found out what was going on there, he should have just left the guy alone. I don't know. Let me know what you thought in the comments down below. Which one was your favorite one? Now it's time for a joke. What's the difference between a Karen and a mosquito? One's a blood-sucking pest. The other one's an insect.